Alright, welcome to episode 1 of I Hate Technology. So earlier this year, my freaking RAM stick died. That is a Corsair Vengeance. So I just got this Nemix RAM. It is a 48GB stick. There's a very particular video on my main channel that has actually blown up pretty recently. It is me maxing out my 32 gigs of RAM using After Effects. And now that I have this, assuming that the RAM stick that didn't die works also, I could get up to 64 gigs of RAM. And if I could somehow get the other stick RAM working, I could get up to 80 gigs of RAM. So I've been using this computer. This is my spare computer. You may have seen a few videos on it. I got it from Value Village for $200. It looks different right now because I put it in a Thermaltake Versa H18 TG case. It's a very nice case. I like it a lot more than the NZXT Mansa that it was in before. And the reason why I'm opening this up is because I put the SSD and I put it in here. So, oh, that's great. We got the SSD here. I also have upgraded my main computer as well, so you can see that I'm now water cooling the AM5 CPU because I got the AM4 AM5 bracket for it, for the water cooler. You could also see that one stick of RAM in there, that sad 16 gig stick. First, let's put the SSD back in. You need to go to the Target store and buy me Target gift card. Look at that, get a good look at that. I'm gonna open it. Look at that beaut, ain't it beautiful? I really hope it works. Oh, let's plug everything in. Alright, let's try and turn it on here. Okay, testing the RAM here. Oh, the fans are going down, the lights are changing. Oh, okay. Alright, let's see the RAM amount here. And look at that. 48 gigabytes of RAM. So, I'm going to try and increase this number even further. I'm going to try and put 64 gigs of RAM in here with my extra 16 gig stick. Alright, I'm going to shut this down right now. Come on, please work. Oh, lights are moving! 64 gigs of RAM! Come on. Boom. 64 gigs of RAM. Damn. So now, let's try out the dead stick. I see people getting these RAM sticks to work, not the rated speed, but I see people required to go down to like 3600 megatransfers per second, which is slow for DDR5, so I'm gonna try it. See if we can get 80 gigs of RAM. Alright, see if it decides to boot now. Whoa, it's actually doing stuff? I'm gonna need to set the RAM speed to a really low speed, maybe just 3200. Alright, it booted up with all the RAM in there. Let's see how much is in there now. Look at that, 80 gigabytes of RAM. It's only running at 3200 megatransfers per second. You can see how small that is now. How long does it take for After Effects to use up 80 gigabytes of RAM? Well, let's find out. So now I've opened up this large project. I'm gonna preview it a little bit. Oh yeah, look at that RAM usage now. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Oh my god, there's no fucking way. 60 gigs of RAM just freaking previewing it for the few seconds. There's no freaking way. I finally justified upgrading from 32. Alright, let's start rendering now. Well, there it is. Jesus. More than double the RAM and it's already full. There we go, and now committed has exceeded 100 gigabytes. That is ridiculous. What? You can't please After Effects, I swear. So yeah, what have we learned today? After Effects sucks with RAM still. Are you kidding me? That's ridiculous.